Production. Well, there is something that we've heard that the minister has also said concerning the grid collapse. It's a vexed issue. It's as annoying as it comes, as frustrating for Nigerians. Almost like if the federal government were to say, oh, there will be electricity for 24 hours in the first 2-3 months of the year, everyone would disbelieve. Like they disbelieved, the NNPC over time. But the minister has alleged that vandalism played a significant role in the issue of the grid collapses. 128 transmission towers were destabilized, were destroyed, were vandalized in the course of the year, and which further destabilized power supply. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree that that's part of the problem, to be honest. It's multi-faceted. It's not just that. Also, you've got poor quality of infrastructure over time. For example, I'll give you a simple example. If you look at the southeast, almost all of the southeast and a large, northeast and a large portion of the northwest use radial single circuit lines, transmission line, such that if there's a disturbance in the northeast, for example, in one portion, almost all of the northeast goes off, and much of the northwest too. So over time, these should have been made triangular. So it's poor planning several years, and I do not necessarily speak about this administration. An example, between 1987 until when we started the privatization, there had been no major upgrade to the transmission system. Imagine that, what the population was in 1987 and what it was about 2010, 2013, 2017, when we started to do some work on our transmission network. So yes, it's partly correct, but I also think that if you have an emergency management system, the SCADA, supervisory control and data acquisition, which is now being put in place, then some of those would not have occurred, particularly those that were incessant. There was a period it happened, it was resolved, it happened again within 24 hours, and then another 72 hours. If you have it out, that would be one grid collapse every month at the minimum, because we had at least 12, partial or total. So I think it's a potpourri of issues, but he's quite right about the role vandalism plays. And his suggestion that it should be death penalty, I think that's a bit